here is my subscriber count. I've made it on YouTube and it just blew my mind. Editing to thumbnail, title, tags. What is that? My first language is Telugu. This is free, right? So I used to compare myself, and hey, that's not fair at all. They would talk bad about me. Huge imaginary cloud that's on your head. Even if you're not good at anything, although I highly doubt that. Would I have subscribed to myself at that time? Maybe not. I'm being truly honest. Literally, you can share anything on the internet. That is a life-changing moment for me. I think you would probably unsubscribe if you see that video, thinking about what other people think about me, and shameless plunge. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. I'm going to spill all of the secrets that most of the YouTubers gatekeep from you because they don't want you to start your own YouTube channel or follow your passion, because they obviously don't want more competition, right? But if you're watching this video, then you're in the right place, because I'm going to let you in all of the things that helped me create my own YouTube channel. What made me do this in the first place? So before the class begins, go get your favorite snacks, coffee, tea, or any beverage of your choice. For me, I got my iced coffee. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Okay, so first let's start by looking at my subscribers. How many subscribers do I have right now? So today it's March 11th, 2025. So right now I have, just a moment. So since I started my channel, for your reference, I started my YouTube journey on July 2023. I just created a channel. I did not upload anything, but I started uploading, I think, from August of 2023. So it's been around 1.5 years since I started my YouTube channel, and here is my subscriber count. So right now I have 422 of you as my subscribers. I know that's not a lot because it's been 1.5 years since I started my YouTube channel, but I've seen a lot of people who grew from 0 to maybe like 100K in 1 year, just like that. But that doesn't happen a lot, right? Everyone's story is different, everyone's journey is different. But for me personally, even this number is very huge because I clearly remember the days where I had like maybe 95 subscribers or so, and I shamelessly asked a few of my friends to subscribe just to hit that 100 subscriber mark. And if you go into the community section in my channel, you can clearly see that I posted a post where I hit like 100 subscribers. Trust me, when I hit that 100 subscriber count, I was on top of the world. Even though I shamelessly asked a few of my friends to subscribe, that doesn't count, okay? But I was really proud of myself. I was really excited for what's next. I don't know what happened, but it really boosted my confidence, because even though it's like 100 subscribers, I felt like I've made it on YouTube. And this might not be a big deal for a lot of you, but for me, I clearly remember I got emotional at that moment, because the feeling of having like 100 new friends, it just blew my mind, because I don't really have those many friends in my real life. I really have very few friends, to be honest. So having all these people just subscribe to my channel, expecting nothing, just watching my videos and hanging out with me, felt like I've unlocked this new world for myself. I know that you should not be attached to the subscriber count, but it doesn't hurt, right? Whenever like someone subscribes, it just makes me smile, and it just makes me think that, oh, I got a new friend today. So that's what I usually think whenever I go to my channel and I see that it's 423 instead of 422. I feel like, oh my God, I got a new friend today. Let me tell you something. What did I lose after starting a YouTube channel? That's a tough question, so let me think about it. Now I remember, it's nothing. Yes, you heard it right. It's nothing. It's as simple as that. But what did I gain? The list is very long, but hold on. I got all of them down in my notes app so that I won't have to miss a single point for you. So here we go. The number one thing that I gained undoubtedly is confidence. Because before I used to be somewhere in between introvert and extrovert. I'm not totally an introvert and I'm not totally an extrovert. But now I think I've more transitioned into being an extrovert, being open to talking to new people, and being the one who breaks the ice in the conversations. I think it really helped. Maybe it's because me talking to you guys through this camera, or because even now I feel like I'm talking to another person rather than feeling like I'm talking to a camera lens. I think that's what helped me a lot. And the second thing that I've gained is I have tremendously improved my skill set. Now when I look back, when I first created my YouTube channel, I sometimes get this feeling like I'm an early man at that stage, and now I am a much evolved human being. I can clearly see that much difference in my skill set, because you need to work on a lot of things before you get a final product from scripting a video to filming a video to editing to thumbnail, title, tags, color grading, music. There are a lot of things you need to keep in mind. So now, after spending a lot of time learning this craft, when I look back at my initial videos, I'm like, what is that? Why did I even do that? Because I know you shouldn't judge yourself or anyone, but still I look completely ridiculous, and my editing, music, everything is very terrible. And I don't know how I started my YouTube channel, but thank God I did. The third thing that I gained is I've improved my English speaking skills. I don't think I've said this on my channel before, but English is not my first language. My first language is Telugu. So most of my friends and family, I speak with them in Telugu. I really wanted to improve my English speaking skills. So I even tried to talk to my friends and family in English, but after a while that didn't work out. When I started my YouTube journey, a lot of people suggested that I would start speaking in Telugu in my videos because Telugu people will relate to me more. But I intentionally chose to speak in English in my videos because number one, I don't want to pay for those expensive classes, and I also wanted to improve my English. So this is free, right? So that's number one. I know I'm a bit selfish there. And number two is I also wanted to reach wider audience, and I also wanted my videos to be seen by people all around the world. Who knows, maybe someday I would create a second Telugu based YouTube channel. I think that would be a good idea, but let me know in the comment section what you think. Number four, what I gained is the joy of creating something out of nothing. I think this one you should experience rather than just me explaining. You wouldn't understand this, but for me, when I film a video, when I edit it, and when I do all of the color grading and music, thumbnail and everything, when I just hit that upload button, that's when I get this feeling, wow, I created something out of nothing. I am naturally a creative person. I used to dance, paint, do a lot of creative things when I was a kid, but as life gets by, we all get busy, so I stopped doing all of that. But since I started my YouTube journey, I can feel that creative energy coming back to me again. Number five that I gained is YouTube is my personal diary. I unknowingly created a personal diary for myself, but now when I look back at my videos, I clearly see how I was and what I'm doing at that point in my life. I think this applies to any other social media platform like Instagram. So that's the one thing that I like about YouTube. You could just upload videos of yourself, even if you're not being serious, even if you don't have any subscribers, even if you have 0 subscribers, you can just upload a video maybe like once a month or once a year, just to keep track of yourself. Number 6 that I gain is making more friends. I think this relates to the confidence part. Even before starting YouTube, when I get a chance, I talk to people and make some friends. But after I started YouTube, I now intentionally am the first one to talk to new people because I'm always doing this, and this is almost like my daily routine. I'm filming less now, but when I do, I usually talk to my camera and it feels like I'm talking to a friend, talking to a new person. So now it feels like it's not completely new to me to talking to new people. Even if you're not trying to make any friends, but let's say I went into the grocery store or Costco, for example. Before I used to not talk to the cashier. I just used to pay the bill and get out of there as soon as possible. But now I intentionally look into the eyes of people. Don't think I'm freaking anyone out, but I'm just making the eye contact and I'm willing to talk to people intentionally. I know having that eye contact can be difficult sometimes, but trust me, once you get used to it, not in a creepy way, okay? But once you get used to talking to people by giving eye contact, I'm 100% sure that it will give you that instant boost of confidence. Those are the few things that I've gained over the past 1.5 years just by having a YouTube channel and uploading videos. If I'm being honest, I think I'm not consistent with uploading my videos, but even then I've gained a lot. Here are the few tips that I'm going to share that will make you create your own channel right now. Yes, you heard it right. You're going to create your channel right now after hearing those tips, because trust me, these tips will help you overcome your fear of judgment, your low self-esteem, low confidence. Here is the first thing. Never ever compare yourself to others. Why am I telling you this? Because I made this mistake myself. Yes, that's right. I used to compare myself with someone who has like 50k subscribers or 10k subscribers and even 1k subscribers. And I used to think, am I good enough? And hey, that's not fair at all, because they had their journey and you cannot compare yourself to them without even starting or creating your own channel. I used to have this fear of judgment from people around me. I used to think that, what if people saw my videos and they didn't like it and they would talk bad about me? And I used to create all these different scenarios in my head, but first I have to create my YouTube channel, right, for all of this to happen. That really stopped me from even creating a channel, not uploading any video, but I didn't create a channel. I sometimes wonder what would have happened if I created a YouTube channel when I first thought about creating it without overthinking it, just going in there, typing my name and just create it. I used to constantly think that I'm not good enough to create a YouTube video, that all of these YouTubers that are uploading videos, I used to feel like they have this some kind of professional training and they are very good at what they do, and I'm not good enough. But if any one of you are feeling the same way, then just keep in mind that that is a huge imaginary cloud that's on your head, and it's not true, it's not real, because every single one of you is different. You have your own personality, your own charm. Even if you're not good at anything, although I highly doubt that, you can always share about your hobbies, the things that you like, you don't like. Literally, you can share anything on the internet. In the beginning, don't focus on making a specific set of videos, just focus on the things that you're good at. I know some of you might still be confused and you might think that it's very easy to hear and it's very hard to execute, but trust me, it's very easy. If you want, I can give you some examples. I didn't note this down anywhere. I'm just giving you some video ideas on top of my head. If you're completely beginner and you don't know what to do, or if you've been thinking of like, what am I good at? What videos can I create on YouTube? Then this can help you. You could show people what you eat in a day. I know what's stopping you. You might think that your food is not aesthetically pleasing, or people might judge you on the amount of food that you eat. Don't think about that, because here is a hard truth. Nobody is going to watch your videos. Yes, that's right. Nobody is going to watch your videos. So what's stopping you? Even if you upload like 10 or 20 videos, like nobody's going to watch it. If you're trying to lose weight, then maybe you could document your journey and upload it in your channel. Your channel need not be like a fitness channel, or you need not niche down only to your fitness journey, but that's also one thing that you could share. If you are worried about people commenting on your weight, then I assure you nobody cares. And if you by any chance see such comments on your videos, then remember this one thing. Have you seen someone who's doing well in their life and is in a better position right now talk bad about people? In my opinion, I've never seen that person behave that way. It's always someone who wants what you have and they could not have that. So that's the kind of people who always talk bad about other people, or who always spread those negative comments. I'm telling you this because as soon as I learned this, it instantly helped me in breaking the barrier of fear of judgment, and I'm sure it will do the same for you. Some of you might have already started on your YouTube journey, but you have a smaller audience, and if you're that person, then listen this carefully. Sometimes you might be disappointed by looking at the numbers as they're not growing as you expected. I know it can be discouraging when you upload consistently and you put in a lot of effort in editing a video. And if I remember, I think one video I edited for at least like 12 hours straight, because I'm very new to editing and I'm learning a lot of new things as well. So that took a very long time. And as soon as I hit upload, and I have been looking at the numbers, like how many views I'm getting like every hour, and after like a couple of days it's still very less, maybe like 20 or 30 views, and I'm very disappointed with it. But then I remember this one thing. I really like to visualize things, so I came up with this idea of visualizing the number of subscribers that I have. I thought that might help, because at that point I'm not happy with the subscribers that I have, because even though I hit 100 subscribers, they're not growing as fast as I expected. So I was sad for a couple of days. Then what I did was, at that point, if I remember correctly, I had like 200 subscribers. So what I did was, can I visualize 200 people together? And can they fit in this room that I'm in right now? In this room, can I fit like 200 people? Then I instantly started visualizing and counting numbers. Okay, here I can fit 10 people, and total I estimated about, I think 150 or 160 people would fit in this room. And I'm not sure if that's true or not. But even then, I visualized that I have this room full of people, 160 people, and there are few more outside. Maybe I have to have like another room. There are almost 2 rooms full of people who has already subscribed to my channel. And visualizing that instantly gave me this, I don't know, sense of joy, because even for birthday parties or any parties that you attend, there are like group of people around you and their energy is infectious, right? Whenever like you speak with someone, you talk with someone, it always feels good. So I felt that kind of energy when I imagined that all of these 200 people have subscribed to me, and even though I had very less to give and very few videos at that time, they did subscribe to me. And I'm like, whoa, would I have subscribed to myself at that time? Maybe not. I'm being truly honest. I wouldn't have subscribed to myself maybe like after watching a couple of videos in my channel at that time, because trust me, if you watch my first video, I'm terrible at it. The angles, the editing, it's all terrible. I wouldn't have subscribed to that. But few people did. And after 200 subscribers, I'm like, wow, these people really believed in me. They really wanted to be my subscribers, and I really wanted to provide value to them because they subscribed to me. So this kind of reciprocated, and from that moment on, I kept going. That is a life-changing moment for me, and I'm glad that I got to visualize that, because without that, I wouldn't be here today. Because right now I don't worry about my subscriber count. I'm just truly genuinely happy and content with the number of subscribers that I have, because now I changed my perspective around subscriber count, and now 422 doesn't sound like subscribers to me, it's 422 friends for me. If you think about it, in real life it takes a lot more effort, energy and time to spend on 422 of your friends, right? That applies here as well. I am really glad to be spending my energy and time and making videos for these people who have subscribed to me, rather than just worrying about people who didn't. You're not creating your YouTube channel and uploading videos because you think that you don't have good equipment or you don't have good enough skills to film and edit a video, then I just dare you to go and look at my first video that I created on my channel. It's a lamb keema taco, and I think you would probably unsubscribe if you see that video. Please don't, okay? This is just a dare. Just look at that video and see what has improved from that video to my recent video when it comes to lighting or camera angle or editing. And I have uploaded a few travel videos in between, and you can clearly see the difference between my first couple of videos and those travel videos, and my editing style. It's changed a lot. How can I be this version of myself if I'm not that version of myself? Does that make sense? I hope it does, because if I didn't upload the first video of mine, how would I know that I could be this version of myself? How would I know that I could edit, I could film, and I'm good at it? How would I know that? I'm 100% sure that I would still be a frog in the well, thinking about what other people think about me, and what if this, what if that happens. Since we're almost coming to the end of this video, let's play a game. I promise it'll be fun. You'll love it. It's called Dare. I think you might have heard of a game called Truth or Dare, but in this game there is no truth, because I think you know everything about yourself. You don't have to tell anyone truth about yourself, so that's out of the question, and we just have dare here. There are few rules on who can and cannot participate in this game. And if you're someone who always wanted to create a YouTube channel and you didn't, because whatever the reason might be, then you can participate in this game. And if you're someone who has no intention of creating a YouTube channel, then you cannot participate in this game. Although I think, why would you be here watching this if you don't have the intention to create a YouTube channel, right? For people who are participating in this game, here's what you're going to do. You are going to create a YouTube channel right now with any name you want. Maybe you just have your name or Michael Jackson name, anything you want. And I'll be right here, I'll wait here, just pause the video, go to your laptop, your PC, or even on your phone. You can just go to YouTube and create a channel and just put something, ABC or any name you want, and create a channel. I'll be right here waiting for you. If you followed my instructions and created a YouTube channel, then welcome back and congratulations, because you just created your first ever YouTube channel, and that is the most difficult part in the entire YouTube journey. And you just did that in 2 minutes, so well done. Step 2 is upload your first full-length video or a short and say that it's just your first YouTube video and introduce yourself. Even if you don't want to do that, I could give you a prompt and you could just spell that on your video and you're done. And the prompt is, "Hi guys, this is me finally hitting upload. Let's do this." That's it, just single line. You can either do a full-length video or a short, and I know that few of you might be a bit hesitant to do this, so instead you could also go to the community tab and post a picture, maybe a picture that you really like, a picture of yours or nature's or anything else, and you could just type in the prompt that I gave you, or any prompt of your own, and you could just upload that in the community tab. So basically the community tab option is like a lifeline for you, and if you use that, you have to do it right now while pausing this video video. And if you don't want to use that, if you want to create like a full length video or a short introducing yourself, then maybe schedule it to do it tomorrow, not just today. There's no pressure of uploading it today, but if you want to do something today, then make sure you create that community post introducing your channel. Maybe your channel name is Hithik Roshan and upload a picture of Hithik Roshan and just say that, hi, I'm Hithik Roshan, this is my channel. That's it. I know it might sound very creepy, but this exercise will definitely help you break free from that bubble of fear that you're living in. And if you don't like Hithik Roshan or anything else, you could just use your real name. Even if you don't use your real name, you could just always use this channel like a practice channel, like a practice test that you take before your main exam. So you could just upload videos here and there and do some practice for a month or so and then start your original channel. That is a really good idea as well. If you're someone who is struggling to start on a YouTube journey, then I genuinely want to support you. So here's what we're going to do. You're just going to comment "let's go" on the comment section of this video with your new YouTube channel that you just created, so that I would know that, okay, this is a keyword that you just created a YouTube channel, and I personally would subscribe to your channel that you just created. Even though if you have like 0 subscribers, I would be that 1 subscriber that you can count on. If you're watching this right now and you played the game with me, then I know that you're a true subscriber, and I promise I will show you my support by subscribing to your channel. So make sure you also subscribe to mine as well, okay? Shameless plunge. I've been talking and yapping for hours, and I'm not sure how much of this is going to make it to the video, but I guess this will be a lengthy one. So thank you so much for sticking till the end, and your support means the world to me. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. And remember, winners don't quit and quitters don't win.